myself. It's not something I want to like overarchingly be my whole thing, because I feel like I'm an emotional rapper. I rap with my feels. Not that I have depressing songs, but like songs like Hallelujah from the Beatles, or even the Pentatonics, really awesome remix of that, like songs like that, or like Power by Kanye West. Like I feel like these songs have like saved my life. I'm super into the Suicide Boys right now. That song, like Kill Yourself Part 3, love that song, just because I feel like every time I'm sad, I know that other people are sad too, or if I'm angry, sad, or have suicidal ideation, just because I'm like a head trip all the time, I feel like I can connect to stuff like that. And so I hope some of my songs you can connect to and feel that like undertone of those like darker emotions that people are like taboo, or that you're not allowed to like let out. I hope that that's in there for you. And there's some like my song Pretty, where it's like feeling good, standing tall like a redwood tree. Those are my favorite trees on earth. So standing tall like a redwood, knowing that you got this, knowing that you can do this. I feel like, yeah, that's like what I'm like, I see my chin. That's like what I want to convey here. And so stuff like that, I don't know. So it's getting a little lengthy. I don't know how long these can be, because it's my first one, but we're getting into it. So I feel like doing this, I'm trying to think of like what else. I don't know. So my first song officially that actually I didn't pay for long term and got taken off was Chronic Tendencies. You can check it out on Spotify under I_Grazi, Grazi. And there's a little joke to the lowercase I. So if you guys like can figure that out, figure it out, because count how many I's are in my name. And like one of my other Instagrams, I'm the speaker, so I go by I, so how many I's are in there? So yeah, like I'm giving away too much, but I love you guys. So that was my first song. I absolutely loved it. It was all about like my chronic health issues and just feeling like things repeat all the time. Then I made Mind Control, which was super, super fun. A little bit about where I came from and just kind of like the overall surroundings. This was like before COVID. But like maybe a month or two before COVID. And so it was just like that undertone of energy that I was feeling from like everyone, where it was just like this mind control that we were all going through. And again, I'm really controversial, so I just like had my own vibe, had my own sense to that, and was watching like the spiritual subconscious community and was just like obsessed. So that was a big thing for Mind Control. And then I decided to take all my songs and write an album called Permata. So that I loved. My first song is Speak. My last song, there's a motorcycle. The last song was, I should know this, Escape Room, and just talking about how I want to escape my emotions, how I want to escape these things that were happening to me at the time, and just feeling like there was just a lot going on in my life. There's some really great songs on that album, so check out that album. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, check it out. And then I made The Twilight Zone, which was super fun. I feel like I had a concept, which was the Twilight Zone. I know it's supposed to be hidden, but just like fuck that. The Twilight Zone. So I absolutely love it. Yeah, so it was just like on and off, like going through that, writing that. I was like, I got this, I don't, I got this, I don't. But then a lot of that album is like darker songs, darker feels. And so even when I didn't have it, like I felt like I had it, because that's exactly what I wanted to portray. And then I had my single, Me, Myself, I feel like I'm I, but there's an Irene joke Me, Myself, Irene. Go watch that movie. It's awesome. And just feeling like you're different, and like I really miss my family at that time. So the part where it says familiar faces out there, wish you were near, started to forget why the, I've been swearing, I don't know if you're allowed to swear on YouTube, but why the fuck I'm here. That was part of that. So I'm obsessed with that song because it really shows like all my deeper stuff. Okay, and then I have a new single, newish single called BDE. I love to play with my hair, so catch me cute. BDE, so that has to do with a song that I written, like, I don't even know, right before I started rapping. I was just writing these little poem songs, and they weren't to beats, and I was obsessed with that. So that was that song. I really like it. That was the first time I ever tried home recording, just because I'm like a starving artist right now, like out of funds to record. And I'm like doing this on my own right now. So I'm looking for a label, I'm looking for a manager, I'm looking for all those things. But right now I'm just doing this all on my own because that's how I started. And I need to get out of that a little bit because I pride myself, like that ego sense of self is like, she has this, she's doing it on her own, and I love to do things on my own. Like all of that's my artwork. All of those are my words. The only thing I don't do on my own is make beats. So to myself, knowing I can go get help and like go get better like through other people is gonna be like the biggest thing I think I'll ever learn, which is cool. So I have to do that. But I'm looking for that right now, and I'm actively pursuing that, so I'm really proud of myself. But doing that, what else that I can say really quickly? I have a new single coming out. Sorry, I have like hair in my mouth. The wind is blowing. The birds are chirping. Like there's so much going on. This new single called Ha Ha with my art on the cover is supposed to be, and the art's supposed to be juxtaposition of like how funny the song's supposed to be. But it's all about like getting high on laughing in your own energy and just feeling like you're allowed to have jokes in your life and just like all of that stuff. So I feel like that's coming out really soon here. I'm super excited about it. And I going back to how I started all of this, I feel like I started all this by trying to freestyle, and I was like, oh, this isn't for me. Like, how am I gonna be a rapper? I'm rhyming all the time. Like, this is so hard to do it to beats, so hard to do it to by myself. But I'm like, what's the next step? Like, I really want this. I really want to be a rapper. I got this. I have my poems down. Like, I have all this shit down. How am I gonna do this? So I just looked it up, and they're like, start writing to a beat. And so I tried that, and it was aggravating. It was like birth. Like, I've never given birth, but this is my birth right now. It's just like putting my hands in my hair and like gritting my teeth and feeling like I'm in so much pain, pushing something out. It was painful, like 8 hours of pain in a bathroom trying to write, because that's where the acoustics were, and recording myself because I can't memorize things unless I hear them, and like trying to read my words to beat. It was like the hardest thing I ever did, but I didn't give up, and I feel like that's why I'm here, is because I don't give up. So if you're like me, know you can do it too. I absolutely love you guys. It's like 30 seconds, like 19 minutes, 30 seconds here coming down. The time is racing. I'm ending at 20 minutes. I absolutely love you guys. So this is I Grazi, and I'm like, love you.